Hi, we're here for round 2 of the F1 2017 Sauber career mode here at the Chinese Grand Prix. And yeah, here's the practice programs. We successfully did 3 out of 5 of them. No, 4 out of 5. 3 we got perfect, and the tyre management was pretty high. Wear was pretty high through the fast corners, so probably have to improve on that come race day. But qualifying pace, as you saw there, we beat by a few tenths of a second. However, we were a couple of tenths away from the purple time, and that's what I wanted to do, but didn't have the, we ran out of tyres basically, so we couldn't do that.
Quick look at the
and then after that,
the session, then here are your top
yeah,
3.
there's the results, and we're collecting some resource points. We're on 494, and Rivalry were losing by 1 point, and the only upgrade we've made is the durability, but we've made a chassis one in Australia, I believe, but we have enough. We're pretty down on power as well as the chassis. They're the main 2 things, but we're going to make a reliability upgrade, I think that was, because I can't read it, because the yeah, it's pretty small, the preview screen. But we're here for qualifying. Nice feature to add the F1 intros.
We'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today.
And it's raining, so
right, it's not going to be easy getting into the next qualifying session, but we know you'll give it your all.
And I didn't do a wet lap to prepare for this, because I actually thought it would be dry, but well, actually no, I didn't really think what the weather would be. But so this is my first ever wet laps around China, just getting bit of confidence going, so get the times down, and we were on a 1:53, which is apparently pretty slow, even though it felt like it was a pretty good lap. So scorching times from the top teams, but we're 3 seconds off of our teammate, and I think that's because I didn't prepare for any wet conditions this weekend, because I was pretty much practicing in time trial for about half an hour before I did this, because I wanted to get a really good result. But because it's wet, that's kind of screwed it over a little bit, because we're going to have a lot of work to do come race day. Now we're 2 points down in the rivalry to Pascal Wehrlein, our Sauber teammate, because if you watched Australia, we know that we've got Ericsson's seat, and there are the reputations. McLaren and Williams have gone down there, I think. And we're going to go for the Chinese Grand Prix. And I forgot to put new power units in for this race, because I could have just done that and got no penalty, because I'm starting last anyway. But the race strategy looks like a 1-stop. I might change that, because it looks like the wear's going to be pretty high, considering the 2017 strategies are normally 1-stop, which, as you can see there, but I don't want to use the mediums. But 5 lights, and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. 28 laps. Got an average start, but it looks like we've got the better start compared to our teammate Pascal Wehrlein, and that's who we should be racing. And the McLarens got a bit close into turn 1, go up the inside of both, and the Renault as well, and the Toro Rosso, but the Renault gets us back, and so does the Toro Rosso. Our teammate, actually, the liveries are quite similar from that angle, but Sainz gets us as well, so we're only ahead of Alonso and Van Dorn, so both McLarens have got a pretty poor start. And as we got up the inside, locked up, had to go right to the inside to avoid any collision there, because it could have ended really badly, but luckily for us it didn't. And we actually have to lift through that corner, whereas in the Mercedes in time trial it's easily flat, and this Sauber's just got absolutely no downforce whatsoever, so I'm going to have to work on that. Hulkenberg's coming back at us now for P15, and hit the apex nicely, hoping to get a good exit off of this corner, good launch. And he's still there with us. We ran a little bit wide, but we might just give him some slipstream, because to be honest, we're not really fighting Hulkenberg today. Mainly our teammate and the McLaren Hondas who we're fighting. So yeah, but he doesn't actually overtake us, which is surprising, because we're the second slowest car in a straight line. Because if you remember, in real life we've got Sauber got the 2016 Ferrari engine, not the 2017. But Hulkenberg's still there, but the red proximity arrows indicate he's going to the inside. And he's still there, so the AI are much more aggressive this year than last year, which is very good to see. But we kept the position as we got to the apex first, held the line and squeezed him out. And just getting a replay of that now. I didn't take away the HUD at the bottom there, never mind. I didn't scupper any shots of the replay. Lock the rears, which seems to be quite a recurring theme here in China, because that happens in qualifying quite a bit, especially on the first lap. But I think I was pushing the car a little bit too hard on the brakes. Hulkenberg is still there. He's not as close as he was last lap, but he's pretty close still. And yeah, Stroll and Ocon have had an ding-dong battle if I've ever seen one. Now, we're being squeezed out, but we're going to dummy and go to the inside, get to the apex, and maybe a minor corner cut there, but it probably didn't affect what was going to happen there. But now next up, Lance Stroll, and this Williams car is going to be pretty hard to overtake because it's pretty quick in a straight line. But we go to the inside, hit the apex, and hit that apex pretty well, so he won't be able to get us unless he dive bombs us into the next corner. But like I said, that Williams is rapid in a straight line, and major lock up there, all four wheels I believe, and that's not going to do our tyre wear any good. Just showing you where they're, all the components, the temperatures, and an engine failure for the Haas car there. That was the team we were with last season. And if you didn't know, at the end of last season we won the championship. No, we didn't. Yes, no, yes, yeah, we did. I was up to Mexico before I was really busy and started practicing with no assists and with a wheel. If you didn't know that, I've got no assists and a wheel. But as the VSC came out, we took the opportunity to go into the pit lane and put on a new set of tyres, the mediums. Well, I ideally wanted to go to the softs, because I really want to avoid the medium tyre, but because we were put on the one stop, that's what's happening. We shouldn't lose too much time because the cars are going pretty slowly out on track compared to what we're doing in the pit lane. And I don't know, like, the thing where you release the clutch and accelerate out from the pit lane isn't on, but the disengage the pit limiter button's the same as the camera change, so I've got to sort that out. But yeah, this should be fine for now. But we're out in last. The gap's over 10 seconds to our teammate, and just showing the gap lap by lap as Alonso comes into the pits. And yeah, oh, tail tank slapper there. The Sauber's a real handful to drive. If you haven't tried it already, you should. But now, Alonso was absolutely rapid on them super soft tyres. He was flying. He was at least a second a sector quicker than us, which is about 3 seconds a lap, obviously, but it was almost 2 seconds if I made a mistake in the middle sector, which I took a corner in 5th gear rather than 4th. But an engine failure for Hulkenberg. That's 2 races in a row now that he's had that. And Van Dorn ahead of us now. And yeah, Alonso still closing in, but Stroll came into the pits as well, and he's right on our tail with Alonso now. But Alonso's tyres have just begun to go off as they're 8 laps old now. You must stuck them on lap 5, but Stroll's are 4 laps newer, so he's a right at, like, well, should probably about 30%, but we're not fighting the Williams today, so if he comes close I'm going to let him pass, because like I said, we're fighting the McLarens and our teammate, so yeah. Pat Williams is so cool. However, we're on 2 compounds harder than Lance Stroll. Tiny corner cut there, but it didn't make too much of a difference. Yeah, as you can see, Alonso's dropping off quite a bit now, so he shouldn't be a threat in this stint. But might come back at us in the next
stint. You might want to consider switching,
depending on how good he manages the tyres and how quick he is, basically. But he dives into the pits at the end of lap 14, 10 laps old, I believe, or 9. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Alonso actually got disqualified for reversing out of the gravel trap, and I'm loving the puncture animation and things. There's so much more better than last year and the year before, and Lewis Hamilton's so rapid as well. Just shows you how slow this Sauber car is, really. Can't say much else, but we're going to have to deal with it until the upgrades go on. But just managing our own race now. Van Dorn's closing in on mediums because they're a few laps newer, but we decide to switch to the 2-stop, lock up, and we're going to go onto the softs, slowing down for the pits limiter, and we're going to drop to plumb last, we should anyway, because there's our teammate going past, and we're in real danger of being lapped, by the way. I have no idea where the AI are. Like, the leaders probably right in them knowing how OP his AI car is on this game, but
pit strategy complete.
That's really bugging now. Having to change the camera angle, but like I said, it should be fine. The virtual safety car was brought out.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
I think it was Palmer, but as you can see, the Ferrari in the background there, so basically we are going to be lapped, and already the Ferrari's closed down what was like a 3-second gap, so the 2-stop hasn't worked, because we're dropping time now to our teammate. And salt's being robbed in the wounds because we're having to let off everyone past, and it's just really hampering our own race here. But might stick to 1-stop for most races now, knowing what happened there, unless our car gets quicker. And it seems like the aggressive strategy doesn't work, but really just bringing the car home now, because we weren't going to catch our teammate who also got lapped along with Van Dorn. But again, Raikkonen won the race. AI car is OP this year, don't know why, but here we are coming across the line right about now, 1 lap down, and
okay, good job, mate.
Our pace was pretty good.
Was a fantastic drive.
I mean, we were quicker than our teammate all weekend, apart from in qualifying. But that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. Wrong strategy. Should have conserved the tyres more, I reckon.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium.
There's the podium.
Now,
I think that was Raikkonen, Ricciardo and Bottas podium, with Vettel missing out along with Hamilton and Verstappen. Kevin Magnussen gets a very good result for that Haas team. That is very, very good. 7th place.
Strong pace, good work with the strategy, just a very complete drive.
See, we were faster than our teammate there by about half a second.
To the top of the table. Meanwhile, Toro Rosso's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table.
139.7, I think that says, because the previous screen off I keep saying is so small. However, more resource points coming in, so we're on 348 now, and the rivalry's now back up, remained at 2. Seemed to be Renault are very happy with us for some reason, despite the kind of race we had there, but nevertheless, it's behind us now. We're going to move on to Bahrain in the next episode. Yeah, please like, subscribe, and join me on this journey to see if we can bring Haas to the front. I'd really appreciate it if you did all of them things that I've just listed there. And yeah, it keeps me motivated to keep grinding out these career mode episodes for you. But I'll catch you next time. Well, not yet, but okay. A couple of seconds left. I'll let you watch this, and I'll catch you next time.